Is this on?
Just in the nick of time.
Turn on the screen, night big. Excuse me. Turn on the screen, night. No, that's not the right turn. Right, we got this. We got this.
Turn on the screen, night begins. Algae's glow, it never dims. Chat's alive with cheers and grins.
You're just in the nick of time.
Fun begins.
You're just in the nick of time.
Laughs and games, we all unite. LG's voice, a guiding light.
Show me your feet.
Every stream, pure dynamite. Time with LG feels so right. LG stream is where we play. Every night and every day.
You're just in the nick of time.
Each game and each display, we just want to shout hooray! Here's the wars and victory. LG skill for all to see. In our channel so happily, bringing joy to you and me. Pixel wars and victory.
Oh, I'm dead.
LG
I'm so dead.
skill for all
Oh my god, how am I not dead yet?
in that chair so happily, bringing joy to you and me. Every follower's a friend, support and love they always send. LG's magic never ends, streams we never want to bend. LG stream is where we play, every night and every day. With each game and each display, we just wanna shout hooray!
The tip is so sensitive enough. Honestly, you could just lick the tip and it will go on mute. Watch.
Pixel wars and victory, LG skill for all to see.
Show me your feet.
In a chair so happily, bringing joy to you and me.
There you go. London Gamer just kissed Soma on the lips. Oh, yo. That is an interesting one to start. No! Oh, no. Say it. Rainbow Cat Headband. You guys are freaking awesome, man. How have I been talking for almost 2 hours? That definitely has to be some kind of record. So I'm just going to make sure we stream for 2 hours. Now I look like a porn star. Speedy, look what you've done. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome in, everybody.
Vote for your map.
Blanket first in class. Let's go. How you doing? How you doing? Also, welcome in, Testy. Long time no speak, man. How's life in Battersea treating you? Shouldn't you be... Wait, you study, right? Shouldn't you be in school right now? Are you in school right now? Are you on your phone? Naughty, naughty. Welcome in, Flagger. Welcome in, Pat. Welcome in, Valeria. And also, Rage. I hope you are all having a good hump day. First of 2 streams today. This is just a lunchtime one, so as most of you are aware, but I'm always going to repeat. We're only live for an hour right now, and then I've got to get back to work because I am on my break, just like Blanket at the moment. I made myself lunch today as opposed to going to get a meal deal. If any of you saw in the Discord, I posted a picture last night of a baguette, la baguette, that I had for dinner, which contained bacon, chicken, lettuce, mayonnaise and cheese, and oh my god, it was so good. So I made another one for lunch today, like the other half of the baguette. So I saved myself £3.50 basically for not grabbing a meal deal. I'm just gonna quickly message the team. I like being wholesome in team chat in Overwatch. You should be in school, so you're laying in bed. Gotta see this 1 sec. Why are you laying in bed? Are you feeling alright? Is everything alright? Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to speak to you. I'm glad that you're here. That baguette looks lovely. Thank you, Testy. It was actually so good. Like, I didn't think it would be as good as it was. I just thought it was something to fill me up, right? Because for me, most of the times, I eat because I have to, not because I want to. I have to eat to live, right? Obviously, taste matters. But it was so good. I may have added like a lot of mayonnaise just to make it better because I love mayo. I love the white sauce, we all know that. You're just tired and you need a small break. Yeah, but like, do you study from home? Is what I'm trying to get at. Why are you not in school? Yo, Haz. Oh my goodness. All the OGs are popping in. How you doing, Haz? I hope you're having a good day. Bear with people. Play an Overwatch comp. You know you can't pause the game, so I will look at chat. It just might take me a little while longer than it normally does. Hopefully audio levels and stuff are all good. If anyone wishes to feedback, please feel free to do so. I am open to suggestions. You just like mayo with a passion. Oh, Vel and Testy are on the same page. What don't you like about it? Like, is it just the taste? Is it the texture? Because I know it can be quite oily, considering it is just pretty much eggs and oil, right? There's like other bits here and there. Bit of vinegar, if I'm not mistaken. At least someone has taste here, or someone doesn't have taste. Literally. I love mayo so much. Like, the flavored ones are okay as well, like the chili mayo and all of that stuff. But just standard Hellman's full fat mayo, I could literally, maybe not the whole thing, but I could literally just taste it from the tub. Excuse me. Oh, that sneeze hurt my ball bag. What the fuck was that about? Screw it. Just gonna ult because I don't really know what's happening right now. I'll take it. They are gonna hate me for that. If they didn't already hate me for the healing and the res, Bastion, Hanzo, and Sigma are gonna fucking go for my bum cheeks after that. It's annoying when Nept has so much of it. Yeah, but they have it. It's not as if like there's bits left over in their mouth when you kiss them and stuff, so it's not that annoying if it's just them eating it. Mayo's your main condiment. Let's go, Haz. At least someone has taste in here. I think mayo's probably my main condiment as well, to be honest. I do like ketchup. I'm not a huge fan of barbecue sauce unless it's with McDonald's chicken nugget. I like brown sauce with my bacon sandwiches. That's a good question, actually. What is everyone's favourite condiment? Ketchup and barbecue for Testy. Like, it matters what you're having it with, right? I like mayo, but it ain't your main. I think it just matters what you're having it with. Mayo is definitely my main, without a shadow of a doubt. Ketchup and barbecue. Are you two like the same person? Belle, have you now got testes? Let's find out what else Testy and Vel has in common. Or we could call you guys Vesty. That could be a thing. Like, you know how, I know you're not a couple, but you know how like celebrity couples merge their names? Oh, balls. Vesty. Out my secret testicles. I don't know if this counts, but sweet and sour McDonald's has to be. Sweet and sour sauce McDonald's is great. It is great, I give you that. It's interesting that it's your favourite because then you have to physically go to McDonald's to get it. You can't buy like a jar of it for home, right? It definitely counts though. If that's your favourite condiment, it's a condiment at the end of the day. No one gonna get rid of the freaking healing turret? Every single time. I keep going on about this. I feel like I'm the only one in any game of Overwatch that I've ever played that sees the enemy's healing turret and gets rid of it. Everyone else just kind of ignores it. But it's their main source of healing. What are you doing? Does anyone else here notice the healing turret in Overwatch? Or is it just me? I had a whole pyramid consisting of about 30 sweet sour sauces that you collected over time. Be careful though, Testy, because they do have sell-by dates on them. Or best before dates, should I say. So you can't keep them forever just because they're sealed. Because I did that before. I've got I had sauces from Nando's because I like the smoky Peronaise. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Carrasco Peronaise or something like that. And it went out of date. Well pissed off. I want to try the new Big Mac sauce, but they're always sold out. There's a new Big Mac sauce? As in, like, the sauce they use in the Big Mac they sell separately now as like a condiment? Or they've got a totally new sauce for the burger itself? Interesting. They're doing like another menu now, which sounds a bit weird. It's like a chicken burger with a beef patty in it, or something like that, or a beef burger with a chicken patty in it. That doesn't sound too appealing, I'm gonna be honest. Don't know if anyone's tried it yet. Oh, Vel, didn't you have McDonald's today? I'm guessing that was the breakfast. I vaguely remember seeing a snap. I don't really go to McDonald's that much anymore, to be honest. Like, it's okay. I'd much rather Burger King these days. Personally. I have a question for Vel and for Testy, just to see if you've got more stuff in common. What are your guys' favourite colours? With the breakfast, you didn't have long to drive at peak times. Okay, that's fair. Oh, so you didn't have to... Oh, so it was like a stopover, like a little break. Turquoise for... Hey, that's my favourite colour as well, Testy. Purple for Vel. Fair enough. You don't have that much in common, it seems. But now turquoise is my favourite colour as well. Let's go. Testy, let's talk about your school for a second. I keep forgetting how old you are, so forgive me. I thought you were potentially in secondary school. Maybe you're in college. I don't know. You're laying down because you're tired, but shouldn't you be physically in the building? The 17th. So that's college, right? Which means you do have days where you can be at home. I think. You have a blanket and a cushion on the back seat, so you got comfy for an hour and a half. Where were you driving for an hour and a half? That's all good, Tessie. It's all good. It's good to see you there, man. I know we normally do our evening stream to suggest an extra one, but you and Haz in the chat are exactly the reasons why I do my lunchtime streams. Because I'm fully aware that when I stream at my usual scheduled streaming time, not everyone can join because it's quite late. So if I can do a cheeky lunchtime stream here and there, it does allow other people to come into the stream that isn't usually here. So I appreciate you stopping in, man. It's good to catch up. I stayed there long enough to avoid the traffic. But where were you going, Belle? An hour and a half seems pretty out of the way. That's not driving Nep to work, surely. Oh, I'll read your schedule in a second, Testy. Didn't we meet you through Kyle playing Overwatch? You don't play Overwatch, do you, Testy? My memory good enough to remember that? Oh, I'm not even sorry, Bat. I'm not even sorry. No, you don't, Farah. No, you diddly don't. Someone get her off the payload, that would be helpful. The problem with Farah is you need to predict where she's flying. So unless you've got an accurate person like a soldier, it's quite difficult. That's a good round, that's a good round. Wasn't the best, they got almost to the end, but if we cap to the end now, we're done. Oh, you piece of shit. Every time it switches round, it gets rid of the chat. It's really annoying. Let me read what Testy said. Tuesdays 1 to 4, Wednesday, Thursday, full day. But wait. Friday 9 to 12. It's a Wednesday today, so why are you not in college? You're starting TikTok streams. Hey, yo, I didn't know that. You won't be able to put the link in the chat, Testy, but if you want to put your TikTok name in the chat, I'll drop you a follow. Maybe I'll catch you going live one day. I don't really watch lives on TikTok, but if I can, I'll jump in where possible.
Why don't you give them a try?
What are your thoughts on the hotel closest to Wembley? What are your thoughts on the hotel a hotel closest to? What do you mean by what are my thoughts? Is like, would I be up for it? Is that what you mean, Liger? That McDonald's on the back seat for that low. Driving to networks was 4 hours in the car a day. That's crazy. So it does take an hour and a half roughly to drive them to work. Carl Alexi gave me a Twitch. You don't play Overwatch. First. Probably because you didn't want to go in. Oh, so basically you're just skiving. Oh, I'll remember to follow you after this match. If the chat does disappear by the time this round ends, I might ask you to put that in the chat again, Testy. Yo, Sushi, how you doing? What is this TikToky that the kids are talking about? Well, if you talk to Biowolf Sushi, he uploaded a video yesterday, which I intervened in because I was the one that helped him figure out how to use his microphone properly. He's currently got over 250,000 views on the one video. It's actually popping off. Hopefully the momentum stays that way with his other future videos and stuff. Sometimes it doesn't, but see what happens, right? How you doing, Sushi? Guessing you're working today. Hope it's all going all right. I don't actually know what you do for a living, Sushi. Is that bad of me? Do you sell feet pics or something? So much driving, you're a bit dead. I mean, I guess that's still helping keep the... But if you weren't there to do it, Vel, what would they do? Take the bike? Because that's what they used to do, right? So why all of a sudden, now that you've got a car, do they have to go via the car? Is it just because of the weather and stuff? Okay, do they have a healing turret? They do. Ow. The momentum on TikTok is rubbish. It's actually, yeah, most platforms, to be honest, the discoverability and stuff isn't the best. You've got to kind of be on all platforms. This is what I'm trying to do. So I've started to upload my clips, not only to TikTok, but to YouTube, to Twitter, etc., etc. To everything. I'm gonna try it, fuck it. Sounds like a lot of views. I'll admit that I have no idea what a good standard of views is. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know either. I don't know. It is a lot of views for TikTok, to be fair. One video got 350k, and last year barely scraping 40k views. I mean, 40k's, in my opinion, that's still 40,000 people that have seen your content. I think that's pretty good. I get around like 300. Like, full stop, not K, just 300. What you post. Yeah, it also matters on the times that you post as well. The bike needs fixing. It currently isn't safe. They can't get to the shop to no fit. Okay, so are we saying then that once the bike does get fixed, they will primarily go back to using the bike? Or for convenience, are you still going to be driving them? Yo, JP! Welcome in, man. How you doing? Happy hump day. Another one that we've got a new face that has been a while. I hope you're having a good day, JP. I hope life's treating you well. This isn't going well. We're not going to win this. I'm going to have to change to Zen, I think. Something's not... Oh, wait, they're already Zen. Shit. Something's not right. Something's not working. And I don't know what, because it's definitely not my healing.
Sigma.
Posted between 11 AM and 1 PM is a sweet spot to go about. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I think the same applies for like Instagram and stuff as well, like the Instagram Reels, and whether that's the case, I really don't know, but I have kept that in mind and I'm trying to post during those times. Because I guess that's when people are on their lunch breaks and stuff, so they have time to scroll. But that also means if you post during that time in American time, you might get the American view. I don't know. That was just a bad game. I felt like it was going to go better. It's fine. It's fine. I get 5. They'll definitely go back to the bike. Can't keep doing it, and the amount of fuel we're using is stupid expensive. That makes sense. So, but then on the bike, Vel, it's quicker than an hour and a half, right? It must be. I don't even know who to endorse. The reason that bio has so much traction in the video is rage baity. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, because people are just like, no, that can't be true, right? That can't be true that they've done it, when it's a genuine mistake that he made. Every second comment, this must be rage bait. What I heard was that when Russia and Spain and those countries in front of us are getting arrested and going to bed, the UK is midday, which is peak TikTok time, and America is waking up. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Let me quickly go and drop you to follow them, because I didn't do it yet. Bloody hell, as soon as I do it, another game starts, but that's fine. I think I've got time. God, where's your name? Where's your name? S1K Rainy. So sick Rainy. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Follow. Ah, you got a dog. You got a dog as your profile picture, Testy. Instant follow. Rainbow glasses. Thank you, Val. Definitely quicker because the traffic is an issue. Yeah. And I guess the bike, even if there is traffic for both of you, the bike is faster either way, right? Not sure if you had a comment about the hotel. I didn't read the reply, Liger. I asked you if you meant what's your thoughts on getting a hotel for after the concert. Cheers, Testy. I appreciate that, man. And I appreciate you. Let me just try and scroll up to see if I can see. If I can see what Liger said. I got 2 invested in the game. Sorry, Liger. Should I do it, or should I take one closer to the centre of London? Don't do it, Liger, because I'm doing it, if that makes sense. So, to cut a long story short, because basically me and Flagger are going to the My Chemical Romance concert in July or June, one of them. And even though I live in London, I'm going to try and get a hotel close to the venue, because after the venue, I don't want to have to rush back. And for those of you that haven't been to Wembley before, every time an event in Wembley finishes, be that a concert or, I don't know, one of those interactive things, the queues to get back into the tube alone can take up to an hour, and I just won't have time for that. I can't be fucked, especially if I've had a drink and stuff. I'll sober up by the time I get back to the tube, which is a 2-minute walk.
Just in the nick of time.
So my plan, Flagger, was to grab a hotel, and I was going to say to you, if you wanted to kip in it, it would be a twin room, obviously. You need a hotel for the rest of the weekend. I was going to speak to you about what your actual plans are. Like, I'm guessing you're not just going to come for the day. But like, if you wanted to, you could just book a hotel close to the centre of London for the other days and leave that day out, and then we can just go half on the other one. If you wanted your own hotel room, that's fine. I don't mind, because I was going to pay for my own one anyway. Probably best we discuss it off stream, just so I can focus on the actual conversation. How you doing, Pete? Wembley's a fucking nightmare. Honestly, though, honestly, it is. I know. It's a great venue, but to get out of it once something like that finishes, the rush for the tube is insane.
I must return to my post.
And because it's My Chemical Romance, I don't want to rush. I want to hang about for a bit and see if there's anything else after the show and stuff like that. Talk to Nick about seeing him on a Saturday. Oh, nice. I mean, technically speaking then, if he's coming to London, you could arrange it to get like a family room or something. Like, obviously he won't be able to come to the concert, but and drinking, of course. Again, no, thanks for the talk and the W vibes. Always like to enjoy stream. I appreciate that, Testy. Thank you for stopping in, man. It's good to catch up with you. But as you're fully aware, I am live 6 days a week, but I understand our latest streams probably aren't as accessible to you as our lunchtime one, so I appreciate you popping in, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll be sure to check out your lives if I can jump in. We aren't winning at the moment, Pete. We're having fun. So in that instance, we're winning. But in terms of games, we've just done one comp and we lost it so far. I'm all in, just don't want to pay too much. Okay, cool. Let's talk about it offline, Flagger. So we'll jump on a Discord call or something. You know, we can kind of like sync plans and I'll let you know what my plan is in regards to hotels and stuff. Chances are they're going to be like mega expensive if you get one next to the venue on that specific date because they know concerts are going on, so they up the prices on purpose. Kind of annoying that they do that, but what it is. Damn it. Member of my team has left. Great. Great. LG4. And it was the tankable of all members. So we're not winning, Pete, unfortunately.
If anybody asks.
Thank you for the glasses, Vel. I'm playing comp at the moment, JP. Doing a bit of solo comp queuing. So I'm about to D-rank to Silver 5, which is a horrible rank to be in. I know I'm better than that, but just the teams that I get, as you can see, present company included, just fuck me over sometimes, to be honest. But we're definitely not winning this without a tank. It's near impossible. Found a room for 150 quid close-ish. When you say close-ish, whereabouts is that? The only issue I've got is getting the tube out of Wembley. If it's walking distance from Wembley Stadium, then that works. But trying to get the tube, even if it's one stop, just getting into the actual underground station itself can take up to an hour. Like if you Google videos on people exiting Wembley Stadium, it's crazy. It's like a sea of people just huddled together like cow. Maximum velocity. Okay, so I might as well leave now. There's no point being in there. So it said we'd receive a loss. Does that mean I'm now Silver 5 because it didn't go through? Oh no, I'm not. Interesting. I thought I was on the cusp of D-ranking. I think it's about a 30-ish minute walk. That will do, to be honest, because after we've had a few drinks, I don't mind walking for that long. Let me know on the DMs what hotel it is, and I'll see if I can even book myself a room there for the one night. What is everyone up to today? Should jog, not when I've had a drink. That's not fun. I enjoy walking, Pete. How are you settling in, by the way? I saw your snap yesterday. I can see I've got an unread snap from you right now. I saw you snap yesterday of the bookshelf and stuff. Looks so cool. It looks so cool. You get lever compensation. That's pretty good though. I didn't realize that was a thing. Unpacking slowly, I bet. I bet. Take your time, just make it your own, right? Close to Stonebridge Park Station. I have no idea what that is. I'll have a look up after the stream. Lots of boxes with books. Just leave them in the boxes and then put the boxes on the shelf. Might not look as nice. Oh, I really want to ban the Sombra. God damn it. Taking care of your kiddo. Nice, nice, nice. How is everything going with the family, JP? And the new place? Not so new anymore, I guess, but one stop away, but no need if you walk. Yeah, yeah, exactly. If it's only one stop. I mean, some stops are quite far between each other, but if it's only one stop, it shouldn't be too bad.
Now entering King's Row. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Furry Femboy is our tank. Let's put that to the test, shall we?
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Supplying damage increase.
They have this coming, so let's give it to them.
Hello. Monstering you. The first
Look how big the trap is. I didn't even realize it was that big. That's crazy. I could trap my whole body. Is it actually that big in the game as well? And I've only just noticed it. I guess I never really do an emote, so...
3, 2, 1. Attack commences. From action.
Oh, I'm gonna have to wait until I die to read that message, Pete. Which in my case is probably going to be very soon. Glad you're doing good out there, JP. Good to hear. Spreading the positivity. Let's freaking go. Need some assistance. Ow. She's trying to kill me with her 1 HP left. What a bitch. Probably push the payload. Still good to attack them, but we do need to push it.
damage intensified. Thanks for the assist.
Lydia? Is that her name? Oh, Lydia, you've gone too far. I've lost you. Better come back if you want heals.
I'm here to support. Some assisting. Helden sterben nicht.
Take them to the wastelands.
My duty is being keep the payload.
I don't allow you. If I want to join you and tear you up, I don't think I can because I'm too high. I wouldn't want to be carried though, to be honest, because even though I know I'm, if that's what you meant, by the way, I think you meant carry me up. Even though I know I'm better than Silver 4, which is what I'm averaging at the moment, if I get carried up to, I don't know, say gold, then eventually when I play by myself again, those lobbies might be too difficult for me and I'll just like lose 20 games in a row. So I never understand why people want to get carried. It makes no sense to me. You're just making the game less fun for you. Oh shit, mate. What was I stuck on? Like my head was hitting the roof or something. Oh, I've got an itchy face, man. This is annoying. get a cut. We're outnumbered. Pull back. Tank is plat DPS and plat sports high cost. Yeah, to be honest, that's why most of the time I will do comp solo. Just because, one, I don't want to bring anyone else's rank down. And two, I don't want to be carried. I've yet to find someone else. Well, there are a couple of people, but I've yet to find a good enough team that I can play comp with that I know, because we're just not the same levels. Yeah, I don't really believe in the whole being carried and stuff, even though I know I'm better than Silver. I'd rather just do it for my own merit, if that makes sense. And I know what the issue is. The issue is on Mercy. Because as a Mercy main, I mainly focus heals, but the game wants me to get kills and stuff, which I just don't. So therefore, when we do win a game, I don't get as much XP as I could if I was Zen, for example. Actually getting kills and stuff. What a bitch. The job effed me up a little bit, maybe overreacting, since I expected they'll pay me on my German account while setting up. That's what I've been told. And they said, no, I'll probably have a bank account by payday, but I still felt a bit uncomfortable not having enough money for rent. Figured it all out now. Bro needed someone to transfer cash to. Other than that, it's pretty great. So what account did they pay you in? But you haven't been paid yet, have you? But if they pay you in your... Oh, are you saying they need your Danish account to pay you? Is that ultimately what you mean? Problem is you get stuck with people who can't carry the game to win. Paid is the 28th, and they said once you have an account, you go. Ah, okay. So they can't pay you in the German account, is what you're saying. But initially, you thought that they said they can. For me, getting carried didn't get me out of the ELO hell that you were stuck in, where it felt as if you couldn't get out of plat with the assistants. And I get solo queuing, just chatting away. Yeah, of course. And at the end of the day, do I care that much about my rank? Not really. I know I complain about it because I know I'm better than a silver. But I'm mainly playing for fun. And in my personal opinion, the comp game in Overwatch does a better job of ranking you with people of the same skill level. Whereas if you go into unranked, more often than not, we just get rolled. Because there is like masters and platinum people playing in there, which I just know I'm not good enough to play against them. So that's why I choose to play comp over unranked. I want them to bring Mystery Heroes comp back. That was really fun. 29th, I guess. I didn't think you have it in writing. If you have it in writing, obviously it's probably not good to cause a fuss in your first couple of weeks at work, but you can be like, you told me you'd pay me here, right? Goodness, I can't type. Yeah, I'm not one of these people that validate myself because of how good I am at the game. Like some games, yes. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I don't care about any games. Some games, I do validate myself with how good I am. Mainly roguelike games. I feel like I'm a really good roguelike player. So therefore, when I play a roguelike game, I feel like I should understand it more than most. Hades, for example. I will do speed runs of that game against people to try and see who's better. I did it with a couple and won both so far. Just because I understand the tactics a little bit more. Get on, Lydia. Fun rank because of going pro. Well, yeah, if that's a goal, then yeah, of course you need to actually care about your rank. My goal is to have fun, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. So rank doesn't mean that much. Take him to the wasteland, brother. That was a great defense.
This should be beneficial.
Problem is that international student support told me that, but the administrative workers said no, and they're the ones who deal with the money. If you're not going to cause a hassle, I'll figure out. But the job is awesome. The professors in college are really nice. Happy for now. Wow. Pete's happy? Oh my god. What a day. Someone make a note of the day. What is it? 21st of January. Somebody screenshot that. Don't clip it because it's not worth it. I need to remember that it happened in my lifetime. I know, right? It's crazy. In my lifetime, I survived the times of Pete not being happy. I need to get a t-shirt made up. Ah, balls. Well, not worth it. Not worth the clip. And I'm not happy anymore. I mean, it lasted, right? What was that, like 24 hours or so? I'll take it. I'll soak it up like a sponge. If I place myself in a rank where I struggle, because then you understand what you're doing wrong and whatnot. Yeah, that makes total sense. That makes total sense, JP, because then the people, hopefully, in your team will then tell you what you're doing wrong as well, if they know how to play the game properly. So that's a fair comment. If I put myself in a rank where I struggle, I'm not going to have fun. Therefore, my goal will not be achieved. Oh, shit. Oh, Junker Queen. Play Queen. Can't even get the res on cooldown. The weirdest shit just happened. Go on, Blanket. Tell us, tell us, tell us. Are you going to play the quick play today? Maybe later. You know what? I haven't actually played quick play in about a month. I've just been doing comp. I don't think that far ahead though, because on stream later, I don't plan to play Overwatch. I might be starting a new game, which I also need to just give Blanket a heads up on something Animal Crossing related. But on stream itself, probably not. Off stream, I don't oppose playing quick play outside if anyone fancies a few games. So basically, my average day would be work 9 to 5, hang out with Chris for a couple of hours, have food and stuff like that, go live, do my stream, and after stream I will probably jump on Overwatch for about an hour, hour and a half, and normally that's just myself playing comp solo queue. But if anybody sees me playing Overwatch, like on the Discord, if you see me playing Overwatch, I would be down if you wanted to message saying you want to do some quick play. I don't mind playing with other people. Just I'm not normally the one to reach out to ask. Like, not individually anyway. I might put a message on the Discord saying anyone fancy joining, but then if no one replies, because Discord's muted, then play solo. So basically, to cut a long story short, to cut a TED talk short, if you see me playing Overwatch and I'm not doing comp, so like on stream for example, just ask. You can play. I'm gonna go for a bit to save data. Catch you later. Take care, Pete. Thank you for stopping in. It's always good catching up. That is literally a replay of what happened last time. They ulted, so I ulted, and then the Hanzo ulted. In that order, the same thing happened before. I'll read that in a second, Blanket. The match is almost over, hopefully. I got you, I got you. Pete happy? I said not to clip it, Blanket. God damn it. Thank you for the clip. It's only been me clipping recently, I've noticed, but that's fine. I can do it myself. GG's, well played. Boom. Right. So my mum came over, and obviously you're working, so normally it's quite boring. Yeah, I always offer her dinner and play games with her after work. Either way, I went on a break, watched 2 YouTube videos, one about some robot delivery thing, and another about Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I'm watching the video, and she starts talking over it really loud, so I'm telling her to stop. She just carries on. And I'll tell her to stop again, and I'll tell her that when she watches her shit here, I don't talk over it. She says she doesn't watch anything of mine, but I let her watch shows last time she was here. Went back and forth for a bit, and then she just says she's leaving, grabbed her shit and went. Dumbfounded. I don't understand what happened for real. I thought she was taking the piss going downstairs. It was going to come up after. Oh, so basically, it sounded like it kind of spiraled for no reason when you were just trying to watch a video and you told her. Maybe she thought that because she was there, that you should have been paying her attention, but you got your routine, right? Have you messaged her since you left? Like, where you gone? I don't know that the relationship you have with mum, so I don't fully understand why it happened, to be honest. She's like, I come every week and visit, blah, blah, blah. Like, I do appreciate that. She does come and normally put on stuff she likes. What was she even talking about? Do you know? Like, what? It could have been something important, right? That's why she got a bit miffed, maybe? Thank you for the clip, Flagger. I do need people to clip more if they find something entertaining and funny, because I'm uploading 1 clip every day, if not 2, to different socials. So I don't want to run out, which is why I've been clipping myself as well. She was just saying it was a load of shit, basically. Oh, the show that you were watching, or the video. Where was Pat this whole time? Stirring the pot. Stirring the pot. Yeah, I'm probably going to start a new game tonight.
Choose hero badge.
It will be a roguelike game. If anyone's interested in that genre, it's just sat next to me. Did message her after, and she just said she didn't feel right and wanted to leave. It's weird. When are you going to speak to her next? Like, do you phone each other every night or anything like that? This is probably going to be the final game. I've got 15 minutes before the hour mark.
Prepare for battle.
Normally see her once a week and probably call her twice a week. Okay. But hopefully it's nothing too deep. She might have just been feeling a bit off. Excuse me, where did that yawn come from? There's this weird thing been happening to me lately where I've just been waking up randomly at 7 o'clock in the morning,
And imagination.
which is 2 hours before I need to wake up. And more often than not, I do get back to sleep, but it takes a while. But I think that's why I've been yawning a bit more recently. This weekend should fix it, because I am going out for a couple of drinks with Nick. I'm going up north and I'm staying up north as well. So if I just have a lot of drinks and just have a lay-in, that should keep me asleep, hopefully. God damn it. I'm not sleeping earlier. I'm sleeping at the same-ish time. And I don't think it's a lack of caffeine, because I've only been drinking 1 coffee for about 3 weeks now, and it's only started happening last week. And it kind of leads me on to the next topic that I wanted to talk about, especially with you, Blanket. Animal Crossing. I'm going to be honest, I'm really enjoying the game, so I'm going to continue to play it daily. I don't know if I'm going to stream it daily. because I have noticed whenever I play that game, it's so cozy and it's so relaxing. I yawn a lot on stream when I play that game.
I must return.
Not because I'm tired, just because the game makes me feel like my body wants to go to sleep. And when I played Spider-Man and Miles Morales, I didn't yawn once in any of those streams. I look back on my VOD. Obviously, I didn't watch the whole things, but couldn't catch one yawn. So I think the game needs to keep me focused in order to not yawn, basically. And I'm not saying that it's linked to why I'm waking up at 7 o'clock every morning, but it could be. It could be. So we will stick to playing it because I am enjoying it, but I won't stream it every day, starting today, basically. Hence, starting a new game later on today.
Helden sterben nicht.
God damn it. Group up, please. Can we group up, please?
The next station is London_Gamer, where this train will terminate. Please mind the gap between the raid and the stream, and when departing the raid train, please take all your belongings. When exiting the station, don't forget to hit that follow button to support our fair community, and to all you guys, gals, and other legends, welcome to London.
Yo, JB Chicken Nugs with the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Please mind the gap between the raid and the stream. How we doing, Nugs? How was your lunchtime stream? I hope you had a good one. Welcome in, Salsa, as well. You're being raided by JB Chicken Nugs. Hope you're feeling hungry. I'm actually not. I just had my lunch before we went live on our lunchtime stream.
Is Kennington.
Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? We were talking about you earlier. Well, yesterday, anyway. Because I was telling stream how I'm going to be looking after Jasper soon, so we'll get some dog walking streams up in here. How was your game, Nugs? Mine aren't going so well. I won 1 so far, lost 2, and it looks like we're about to lose the 3rd. And this will be my last one before I have to end. Thank you for the raid. Guys, gals, and other legends, if you are not following JB Chicken Nugs, go and check them out. There is a link in the chat. Click on the link, press the heart button, share the love in the community whilst we get back to Overwatch not being able to pause. We're doing a jump for Nugs' raid as well. ! Jump to get yourself into the game. For your chance to win some channel points for our monthly competition. Someone needs to take that Mercy down. I know how deadly she is. Before she reses. And we are doing a bit of comp. We normally do when I do my lunch streams. Hence, also would love to stop and talk to you guys. You can't pause the game, as you're probably fully aware. Yo, Mel, welcome in, welcome in. Happy hump day, Mel. How's your day going so far? Wait, are you working from home today, Mel? I would have assumed that when you're in the office, you don't have time to come on Twitch. If it were up to me, oh, you're working and lurking. If it were up to me, we'd have more Jasper streams, but you've got to convince the gaming arc, who is Ollie. The gaming arc is the Ollie that I talk of very fondly. You've got to convince the gaming arc to let me take Jasper off his hands more often. So that's the person you need to convince. Also, Pat, 10 points for your jump, assuming no one else kicks you up to target. I did see your comment as well, Pat, about not talking anymore. Was that in response to the story that Blanket told us about Mum? You could take him whenever you want. What, can I just like keep him forever? I don't know if Noah would appreciate that. We should arrange like a schedule. I look after him like once every 2 months or something. 1 week in every 2 months. Because you are a lot closer now, so it's quite easy for me to come and pick him up. And plus, and actually ignore that. I was going to say there's a hobbycraft near you, but I recently discovered that it's actually not as close as I thought it was. I love going to a hobbycraft. We all love Jasper. Exactly, exactly. Maybe not forever, but fairly up. Well, the next time, just for awareness, that I will be looking after Jasper will probably be around early Feb. So I am planning for it so that it doesn't disrupt stream. And by that, I mean I'm going to set up something with my various phones and cameras so that I'm going to go live at our usual times. But during that time, I'm going to take Jasper out for about 20 minutes for a walk. So he's going to have 4 walks in the day. He's going to have the morning walk to take a shit, as you do. He's going to have the lunchtime walk to take a shit, as you do. Those are like the shorter walks, like the 20-minute, half-an-hour walks. The evening walk, which is straight after he eats around 6:30-ish, that will be like an hour walk. And then he'll get like a 10-minute walk during stream.
Hello there.
The dog shits so much. Like, he does this thing. I've told you guys this before, but some of you might not know. He does this thing where you take him out, right? He'll have a shit, and you're like, sweet, okay, pick it up. Hold your breath while you do it, of course. And then as soon as you turn the bag inside out so that it's all in the bag and stuff, and you're ready to throw it out, he'll do another shit. I'm like, dude, I've now got to use another bag. So sometimes I do just kind of like wait there with shit in my hand to see if he goes again. And then he doesn't. And then as soon as I turn the bag inside out, he'll have a shit. It's like he knows. He's trolling me. I've never looked after another dog that does that. They just do it all in one. Like, this dog's just wasting time and bags at this point. Ow. I don't know why he does it all the time. It's really annoying. But the other time I looked after him, Ollie gave me enough bags to last. It was only like a week, but he gave me like 3 rolls of bags that should have lasted ages. I was down to the last 2 bags before I had to return him. That's how much of a close call it was. I was getting ready to like take my Sainsbury's carrier bags with me. There's my tank. Oh, he's on the point. Wow, that. Oh, someone killed a soldier, please. So what I think you need to do, Ollie, if this is going to be like an arrangement, a regular arrangement, you just need to buy me a box of bags that I can just keep here. Yeah, exactly. Great minds think alike. We've got space to store it, even if you wanted to leave some of the food here and stuff. He loves it here. I think I spoil him too much though, in regards of like taking him out for walks, for long walks and stuff. Not food wise. He only gets a set amount of food. If anything, I feel really bad. I want to give him more food, but I can't because he can't eat everything. What's this hamster doing? Was out earlier to get some things done, and you got you a bar of Tony's. Oh, what flavour, Flyger? Give him a piece of popcorn today. You gave him a piece of popcorn. What's so like one popcorn? You gave him a piece of it, not the whole thing. That's just mean. I know that's not what you meant. But that's just mean. Give him the whole corn. Yeah, this isn't a win, I think. Gave him 3 bits. I never know what the correct amount of the snacks that I should give him, like, you know, the treats and stuff. I just assume that if you give me 1 bag for the week, that's for the whole week, so maybe split it by 7. And obviously when he does something good. Because I trained him to heal the other day. I was well proud of myself. He probably forgot it already, but he was like walking right beside me, not pulling on the leash. I was like, look at this. What a ledge. Don't have a system for the treats. Yeah. As long as you don't overdo it, otherwise. Yeah, the dental sticks, I give him 1 every lunch.
1,000 times to understand.
Getting him to sit before crossing the road. Yes, I've been doing that as well. Well, technically speaking, GG, well played. I don't specifically tell him to sit, he just does it. So I stop at the roads regardless if there's a car coming or not. And then when he stops, I'll give him 1 of the treats. And then he started doing it naturally. But he started doing it as well as sitting because he can't be bothered to stand, I guess. But So even like the side roads and stuff where you just know there's not going to be a car, I'll do it there just because it's a path where he has to step down. So then he knows if he has to step down, that's the time to stop. Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's working. If you tell me what it is that you're doing, I can continue it while I've got him as well. We just so happens that we both naturally did that. So conditioning, exactly. Talking of conditioning, I think that's me done for today. So as part of our usual lunchtime stream, we are not going to raid anyone today unless anyone's doing a special stream, which I don't think there is, because we gotta dip. We gotta go back to work, get some shit done. So having a look, it doesn't look like anyone's doing anything special. So I'm going to condition you guys to understand that on our lunchtime streams, we don't really raid anyone. What'd you get for your meal deal? Praise the sun, green lights, and the gib. Not bad. Could be better. I'll do your stretch off the camera. I got hella points. Start using them then. There's your stretch, even though you can't see it, Ollie. Right, thank you all for stopping in. We'll be back this evening starting a new roguelike game. I'm not going to tell you what one that is yet. You're going to have to be there to find out. We may even have a new segment starting tonight if I can get the video completed in time. Yeah, the segments at the start of the stream. We do the word of the day. We do the what can I play. These are all rhyming, by the way. The next one I put on the Discord as a poll. So go and look at the poll on the Discord. And don't forget to register your interest in our World Cup 2020 poll. All you need to do is react. You'll be part of our sweepstakes. You could win yourself a prize. We'll be back later this evening, people. I will be full of tacos. Hopefully we'll see some of you then. Thank you all for stopping in. You guys have been awesome. Thank you again to Nugs for the raid. And until the next time, everyone, stay safe. Take care of each other. And as always, keep on gaming. Ciao, ciao.